Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Milie Odhiambo, you have your 10 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let me also take this opportunity to welcome the students. And Mr. Speaker, to just indicate that one of the teachers who has come with the students from Tiati is from Rangwe constituency in HOMA Bay County. Mr. Speaker, it's HOMA Bay County yet again. And also to just indicate that I know even though I wasn't in Ruiru, but I went to Limuru Girls, which is in Kiambu County. So there's a connection with those two schools. And just to encourage the students that when you see us here, many of us come from very far, but it's your hard work that pays. And Mr. Speaker, I just wish to, I was indicating earlier that I want to thank Honorable Atandi and my former committee, the Budget Committee, for presenting this budget. Mr. Speaker, I know people have spoken a lot to the issue of allocation of the budget and the issue of equity and fairness in the budgeting process. And Mr. Speaker, if you actually look at the Constitution and looked at the concept of equity, then even monies that may be allocated to some areas like HOMA Bay County may still be low, because HOMA Bay has had years of marginalization when they didn't have adequate funding. And Mr. Speaker, I would want to encourage that as going forward, I've said it before and I'm saying it yet again. Earlier on today when I was talking to some of the media people, somebody challenged me and said, is it that now we are getting some budgeting because of we are in the broad base? If we do, it's maybe coincidental, but it should really be constitutional that when you are an area that has been marginalized for years, that you should actually get better funding. Mr. Speaker, I want to just indicate that I'm very happy that the committee has actually considered the health workers that have been outside the parliament until I was actually getting very, very concerned, that they are here every day picketing, and we are the house that can give solutions. So I'm happy that there's an allocation that will deal with their issues. Mr. Speaker, in relation to education, I'm also happy that the issue of the examination fee that has drawn a lot of concern and attention has also been addressed. Mr. Speaker, I think a lot of constituencies, including mine, have had a lot of concerns in relation to energy and especially power connectivity. And we have had, a lot of us have had the issue of transformers that are not working. And Mr. Speaker, this is something that we met the Minister or the CS for Energy, and they are addressing, and with the allocation that is actually granted now, we can see areas like in my constituency that have been raising concern, Lambwe areas, Usaongode areas, and other areas of a constituency, Kasgunga, now will be able, the issues should be able to be addressed. I'm very happy on the program on aquaculture business development that will touch my constituency, especially on the issue of fisheries, that will create jobs and also enhance food security. Mr. Speaker, again, one of the issues that originally was very contentious and still contentious in some corners is the issue of affordable housing. And there is an allocation, but I'm sure at some point the things would get better, because when people start paying for the housing, then the cost will go lower. But Mr. Speaker, I just want to encourage that when we go to areas like my constituency, instead of looking at the affordable housing in the same design as other areas, other than maybe the big centers like Middletown, then we should focus on areas like TTIs and KMTC. And I want to thank the ministry for already considering a TTI in Mbita constituency. Mr. Speaker, I would actually want to say that despite the very good budget, my concern is that we still have very low funding for the Ministry of Gender, and we also have very low funding in relation to children affairs. And I want to encourage Honorable Atandi and the Budget Committee that maybe you reconsider this even when we're coming up with the supplementaries, especially in the light of the cases of gender-based violence that have skyrocketed in this country. Otherwise, with Mr. Speaker, with those few remarks, I beg to support. Thank you.
The Honorable Rindikiri. You want to inform who?
Yeah, thank you,
She's not on the.
Mr. Speaker.
She's not on the floor.
First, I want to take this opportunity to thank the chairman of budget and his committee. Mr. Speaker, I know this committee has spent a lot of time engaging the public openly on the budgeting, on the budget and budgeting making process. Mr. Speaker, for the first time we have seen open discussions on how the revenue that is collected from Kenyans is being utilized. Mr. Speaker, we have seen in the past some counties or some constituencies getting more than the other counties or constituencies. Mr. Speaker, you find some votes of the national cake being given continuously to some counties and constituencies with no regard at all with the aspect of equality and even equity. This budget 2025-26 has really addressed what has been missing. That we see some counties and some constituencies growing in terms of development than others. Mr.